Traditionally, Christmas fruitcake is made with dry fruits, candied fruits, spices soaked in rum or brandy, and this process usually takes about a month's time. Today, I'll show you last-minute eggless Christmas fruitcake recipe, which is easy to bake and it tastes amazing. So let's begin. First of all, preheat your oven at 180 degrees centigrade. Now take a mixing bowl and add flour, baking powder, baking soda and cocoa powder to it and give it a good mix. Keep this aside for the time being. Now in a separate bowl, mix condensed milk and oil till it is well combined. Condensed milk, the quantity that I have used is half tin, but in case you like your cake to be a little bit more sweet, go ahead and add about 3/4 of the tin. Also, I am using oil for this recipe as it keeps the cake moist and soft for a longer period of time. In case you want to replace it with butter, you can do that as well. Now add wet ingredients, condensed milk and oil mixture to the flour and mix it really well. Here you need to alternate little bit of wet ingredients and the thumbs up or Coca-Cola, whichever aerated drink you're using, and make sure you're mixing it really well and there are no lumps at all. The batter should be thick consistency, and if you feel that you need a little bit of more than 100 ml of aerated drink, go ahead and add it, but keep the batter thick and it should be lump free. Once the batter has been mixed properly, go ahead and add dates. You can also use figs, you can also use dried cranberries. Then I'm adding black currants and golden raisins. Now add chopped dry fruits. I am using cashew nuts, almonds and walnuts. You can also add pistachios if you like that. Now add spices to the cake mix. I am using cinnamon powder and nutmeg. Alternatively, you can use cloves powder or you can also add cardamom powder if you. Now gently fold in all the dry fruits that we have just added and pour this batter in a cake mold. I am using a bread loaf tin for this recipe. You can use any shape mold. It should be about 8 inches. It works fine for this amount of batter. Now give this mold a light tap and place it in the oven and bake it at 180 degrees centigrade for first 15 minutes, and then lower the temperature to 150 degrees and bake it for another 25 to 30 minutes. Now keep a close eye on the oven as all ovens work differently. Once baked, take out the tray and let it sit as it is for 5 minutes and then transfer the cake to a cooling rack or to a dish. And your easy peasy eggless Christmas fruitcake is ready to be served. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please give this recipe a thumbs up and do comment below in case you give this recipe a try. I'll see you soon. Until then, happy baking!